Hi girls, as promised, here's the video for you to remember the steps we're learning. So I will start by doing the slip knot. You put your pointy finger like this, holding the end of your yarn. You want to leave some space here, so you wrap it around your finger twice. You hold the end, you grab the first loop, go over the second, grab the second, go over the first, and out of your pointy finger. You can pull out the two ends and you have your slip knot. If you pull out only the end, it doesn't go smaller, but if you pull out the string that is connected to your yarn, the loop gets smaller. So you get your hook inside it and you make it nice and snug. So please do not strangle your hook. You want it to be free like this, but not too loose. So nice and snug. And we will work our chain, the foundation chain. I like to wrap around my pinky and then over my hand like this, and I hold it right under my hook. I hold with my thumb and the middle finger like this. So I'll yarn over and I will pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. After 3, I have to change my holding and hold it here again. Sometimes after 2, sometimes after 3, I move it. So you get your own rhythm like this. So we don't want it to be too hard to pull it. So if it's too hard, maybe you're putting too much tension on your chain here. So it's easy for you to pull. So think about having the head of your hook as being a face of a person. I even put it here so you can see. See, a little smile. So this is a smaller one. This is the number 5, the one you girls are using. So think about this as the face. So when you yarn over, the face is looking to you, and then when you're pulling through, the face turns down, so you can pull through easily. So yarn over facing you, pull through facing down. So let's count the chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want 12, so I'll do another 2. And 1, that would be our turning chain. So I have 12 plus 1. Now I'll move my work this way, so I'll go back using the single crochet. So I'll skip the first one, that is my turning chain, and I'll put my hook inside this little V here on the second chain of the hook. So I'll put it inside and I'll yarn over, pull through. So I pull through a loop. Now I have 2 loops in my yarn, and I'll yarn over and pull through. Now I have 1 again. I made a single crochet and I have just 1 loop in my hook. So I'll do another single crochet in the next stitch, the next chain. So can you see I have a single crochet in this one? I'm moving forward to the next one. So here I'll put the hook, insert the hook through the chain, yarn over, pull through a loop. Now I have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through. Now I finished this stitch. I have 1 single crochet here, my second single crochet here, and I'll repeat in the next chain. I'll pull through, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through. So every time I yarn over, I will hold the hook looking at me. Remember the little face? So it's looking at me when I yarn over, and it's looking down when I pull through. So I'll put my hook, insert my hook through the chain. I will yarn over and I'll pull up a loop. So I have 2 loops. I will yarn over and I'll look down and pull through. I'm finished. So I'll complete and I'll make 1 single crochet until the end, and then I'll see you. There you go. Now I have 12 single crochets in my 12, on top of my 12 chains that I had from the beginning. So I did 1 more chain, that was the turning chain this side. So now that I'm done, I'll do another chain that will be my turning chain on this side. So I'll yarn over, pull through, that's my turning chain, and I'll turn my work. I'll turn it away from me, like this. And then I will repeat here and I'll single crochet. So now it's easier to single crochet because instead of inserting the hook in the chain, that is, for me, it's tricky. Not tricky, I'll say it's boring. Now it gets fun because you insert your hook here on top of the single crochet. So it's easier. Okay, so we will insert here, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through. So you pull through 2. So every time you insert now, you have a little V. So you have 2 loops here over your hook. So when you look your work like this, you have many V's. And when you insert the hook here, you insert through both. So you have 2 loops here going on top of your hook. So you yarn over and you pull through a loop and you back to the front. Now you yarn over, pull through 2, and you finished your other single crochet. So you do it all the way until the very end. You count at the very end to see that you have the 12 stitches that you need to have. And then you do another chain and you turn your work away from you and you start over. So your work will grow and grow and grow and grow, and you can keep practicing. So every time you finish a row, I want you to count your stitches to make sure you have the 12 stitches that we're making. Okay? So I'll insert my hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. I'll insert my hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So pay attention on the little head of my hook here. Every time I insert, it's facing down. When I pull up a loop, it's facing down. Yarn over, and it faces down. Because if I use the little face to go in, to go through, and to go in, it's easy for me. It doesn't get stuck. So if I try to do like this with the hook looking at me, it doesn't go through. But if it faces down, it goes through beautifully. So this is my very last one I want to show you. So sometimes the very last stitch might be tricky for you, but you can find the little hole for you to insert here. If you turn it like this, you can see the very last V. Can you see it? The very last V. So you're supposed to insert right here, get the 2 loops on top of your hook, and then you pull up a loop and you yarn over, pull through 2. And you're done. Now you chain, that's your turning chain, and you turn your work away from you. So you turn it like this. And you start over. Remember, the first stitch is right here, the very beginning. Insert it, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And there you go. So keep practicing, and I'll see you next Saturday.